What's up guys? So I got my Dirty Dingo Ls3 intake adapters in. We're gonna open these up real quick, see how they look, maybe see how they fit. I've been out of town all week, so I've been wanting to see what these look like. They came in the mail earlier this week. Oh, nice. So we got this. I'm kind of more excited about this than I am the actual part. This here actually adds horsepower, so see where we got room for it. Dirty Dingo next to my 100 tuned. I think we'll go right there. So we got that on there next to the mint sticker. That should be good for probably at least good 10-15 horsepower, I'd say. If it was alone, like maybe over here somewhere, usually from a sticker like this you only get like 5 horsepower, but because I butted it up right next to the mint, it should be good for like probably about 15. So that's gonna help us out a lot. There's all the nuts, bolts, and the O-ring. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. Oh, I like getting new parts. That looks nice. Looks really nice. There's where those O-rings go that they sent me. I want to see how they sit on here. So I guess they're gonna sit on there like that, up against the, looks like it leans on the valley cover. I have an ICT valley cover that I'll be using, so I hope that doesn't affect anything. Looks like it lines up pretty well over here. This one maybe looks like it's a little off on the top. Might just be getting caught up on some dirt or something. This one here looks like it lines up better than this one for sure. Let me grab my intake. Okay, so it's on there. I still have my bolts and stuff sitting in there, but so it doesn't look like it's sitting on there perfect, but I think once I bolt it down, it'll probably do its thing. Looks like that'll work though. So I'll be using these heads, and I'll be using this block. I do gotta pull the heads off to change the cam and everything. Those look good. Cool. So another thing I got is some of these YouTube decals that I'm gonna put probably on the cars and on my bike. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Thinking about maybe putting one down here, maybe just stick one on the back somewhere or on the trunk. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll probably put one on here somewhere, maybe like that, like there. This is my KLX 400. I'm gonna have some videos on this soon, hopefully, doing some supermoto stuff. I want to get one on here, but I sticker bombed this and I don't want to. No, you won't be able to see that. You won't be able to see the white YotaHoon with the black and white background, so not sure where I'm gonna put this. Maybe right there. No, white on white, I can't do that. What am I thinking? Right there. Gonna have to put it right there. So here's another cool thing I picked up. I picked these up off Amazon. These are NFC tags, these little circles. You can see them. And so what these do, I have these programmed to where I can, if you have NFC turned on, NFC. So I'm gonna put one of these little NFC tags underneath each one of those decals, like that, underneath the play button. Sit my phone on there, or anybody can come up, sit their phone on there, and it'll pull up my channel. That's awesome. I'm sure nobody will know about it, but I mean, hopefully the word will get out and people will come up and like, oh, check this out, whoa, cool. So I grabbed another one of these NFC tags. Stick that on there. I'm gonna put the play button right over it. So check this out. So we got the YotaHoon on the side of the WR450. We got the YotaHoon, and I put the NFC tag underneath there. So I'll come up here. There we go. A little slow, but pulled it up. So I got to figure out everywhere else that I want to put these. Like I said, I'll probably put one on the front of the car over here or over there, maybe on both sides, I don't know. And I'll probably put some on the back of the car. This is my brother-in-law's bike. I should stick one on here. This isn't him. I don't know who that is. That's somebody else that used to own the bike. Bam! So we're gonna start working on this engine, but before I do that, I wanted to show you something. So I don't have a GoPro tripod. So this is how I've been using my GoPro. This is my Hero 7. I stuck it on top of a can, and I've been walking around talking like this with the can, and then I can also sit it down if I want to sit it down and film something. So just something I wanted to show you guys. I thought it was kind of funny. But we're gonna start pulling this engine out. I'm not gonna do the time lapse like I did in the last video because I'm gonna be working on like the starter and the transmission bolts and everything, so I'll be mostly underneath the car, so you won't be able to see me. We'll go ahead and set it down. I'm gonna put it up here on this ladder. So I got the starter out, unbolted, and I got the bell housing bolts all out. There were 6 of them, I think. Hopefully there's only 6. I only pulled 6 out, so if there's more than 6, let me know, because I missed one. There was more than 6, in case you already knew that. I'm gonna try to get this header out real quick. This is only held on by 1 bolt. In the last video, I got all the other ones out except for one that I was having a hard time getting to. I think if I pull this wastegate out, it'll be a little easier to get to. I can't get my hand down in there. I got 1 bolt left right here, and I can't get to it, so I'm gonna pull this out. I'm just gonna cut the vacuum lines on this wastegate because I want to upgrade to the vibrant, like the more like hard line or whatever. So I'm hoping to upgrade all those. I think it was going to cost me around $100 for all the fittings and hose and everything to upgrade all those vacuum lines, and I think they'll be a lot better. Here's another spark plug wire that looks like it got pretty hot, but again, the wire looks good. Only the sleeving, the heat sleeve, is burnt. I kind of wish I was smart enough to wear gloves when I handle this fiberglass heat wrap, because this is going to make me itch like all day tomorrow, and that sucks. There we have that. There's my driver's side manifold, in case any of you guys wondered what that looked like. Oh wow, check this out. Looks like I was rubbing on something right there. I think that's the steering shaft, actually. That's right about where oh, nope. You can see I was rubbing right there. So we're gonna have to give this a little bit of a massage. And you can also see some of these wires were getting a little hot, so we'll get some heat wrap on there. So I have my piping here that goes to my MAF. Figured I'd show you guys this real quick in case you were curious how it works. So it loops around from the intercooler, comes up. I have my blow-off valve, and then I have the MAF up here, and down below the MAF I have a honeycomb that I JB welded in place to straighten the air out a little bit. I just got home. It is 12:30 at night right now. Well, I guess 12:30 would be in the morning. I'm drinking a Bang energy drink right here, fruit punch. So I'm gonna try to pull an all-nighter tonight, get this out, get it looked at, maybe start getting the next motor ready to go in. Right now I still need to get the AC off, I need to get the torque converter bolts off, and I need to get the power steering off, and I'm sure there's probably some other little stuff that I'm missing, but after that it should be ready to come out. I'm not gonna record into that. I'll see you guys once I'm ready to do something else. I don't know. It is 1:30 in the morning. The only thing I got left is torque converter bolts. Let me tell you, they are some bold. Antifreeze in my eyeball. My finger's bleeding. I didn't even know my finger was bleeding until I went up here to grab this GoPro, and I grabbed it and I saw blood all over my hand. Like, what the heck? I think it'd be ready to come out if I can make it without dying. I don't even know where this blood is coming from. My knuckle right there. Torque converter bolts out. That sucked. I don't really know how this comes apart. Is there something I don't know? Hopefully there's only 6. I only pulled 6 out, so if there's more than 6, let me know, because I missed one. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:03 a.m.
It's about, I think, 4:30 right now. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4:05 a.m.
So it's 405. If you look down here, you can see that there is a transmission attached to my engine still. So right now I'm trying to think about like what I would put in a for sale post if I had a for sale post for this car, because it's a yeah, stuff's getting pretty wild now. Look at that. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4:10 a.m.
Easy peasy. What's up, guys? So it's about like 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. Transmission and engine is out. That was not part of the plan. I could not get these separated for nothing. I tried like everything. I had the transmission unbolted. I had the transmission mount unbolted and the drive shaft off, trying to slide the transmission back so I could separate the two. And I did not have that bolt out. Holy crap. So I just put this bolt in and two on the bottom to pull this thing out, and I did not have this one out. That's why they wouldn't come apart. I am not putting this thing back together without a stall. This is too much work, and I'm not doing it again unless something is broken. So my next video, I'm gonna get this engine on an engine stand and pull the oil pan off and take a look at it, see what's going on with it. I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get this on an engine stand and we're gonna see what it looks like. Well, I guess that's all for tonight, guys.